Okay, so the dream of home ownership has finally become a reality for me as a Gen Xer. Recently agreed to buy this piece of property. It's a nice big yard, stucco house, so let's go inside. Been working on it, dug back the sidewalk. This was all completely grown over. Okay. So the only thing that the camera won't capture is the smell. This is from the days when people smoked a lot in the house with the windows closed. And that is all nicotine. So, living room. Yeah. Kitchen. Except for gas. At some point, somebody got motivated and decided to clean some of the yuck, and I'm getting a different light. But then, lost motivation. Yeah. Do you want a backyard? Nice apple tree. Cabinets might be salvageable with enough effort. They're not damaged, they're just, disgusting. Okay. Side entry door. Super custom plywood closet. Also might be salvageable. Fortunately, the bathroom is already demolished. So, clean slate in here. Well, not currently, but it'll get there. The house has blow-in insulation in all the walls going all the way up. So that's a good thing for North Dakota winters when it gets to 40 below. Okay, upstairs, I guess. Let's go upstairs. Classic. Camera doesn't really show, but there's only about 2 feet from there to there. But you can get up here. It's vintage linoleum. There's a bit of stucco damage, but not as bad as it could be. A little water damage around the chimney, but it's got a new roof on it now, so that should be done. I mean, the damage doesn't seem to go much further than just right there. So, and then another room. Suppose you could advertise this as vaulted ceilings. And somewhere behind this paneling is a door that goes into the front peak of the house. But strange little room, strange little door. Okay, basement. So all that yuck on the wall is actually paneling that has gotten wet over the years, but the wall itself is cinder block. And it is insulated up, or actually down about 4 feet below below the level of the yard. So that's promising for heating and cooling. The floor isn't that bad. Isn't heaving anywhere. Boiler's from 93. Maybe has potential of being tuned up, but at least it is a boiler system. Fairly recent hot water heater. Love the spider webs, right? Oh yeah, stuff of nightmares. That wall appears to hold the house up. But again, the walls aren't crumbling. You know, it's a basement, but now that the gutters are back on, the water shouldn't be getting in here quite as easily. It's actually pretty well lit for a basement. Like it's not a bad area. Good storage. But yeah, not wet, disgusting, moldy. There's almost nothing down here to rot. We'll tear this little cellar out. But yeah, the basement's pretty good. It probably looks bad, but it isn't that bad. So yeah, decent yard. And then that adjacent piece of property on the other side of that fence, we've got that already. So, but it's a decent little shack. So yeah, the American dream, home ownership. It's got good potential.